Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back in the YouTube video, and this time we're going to be playing ladder with 2.6. I haven't played much ladder this season because it resets at 5,800, so I've just played a couple matches. So we should get some good games in, because I'm not like in the top 100, 200 insanely high up, which is good because for decks like 2.6, I feel like the people who run 2.6 really struggle against those weird decks, and we're probably going to end up versing some weird decks. And as you guys know, Cannon got a 5% HP buff, so in my opinion, 2.6 is a lot stronger. One of the only decks in the whole game that has Cannon in it, probably the only one to be honest. Cannon was a pretty weak card, so both the Cannon card and the Cannon got a 5% HP buff, so 2.6, obviously pretty huge buff that it got. So we're going to see how big of a difference it is. I feel like it's going to really help versus giant decks, golem decks, to be honest. It's going to be really easy to beat both those two decks, in my opinion, with that Cannon buff, because the Cannon already does quite good versus golem and giant. Now it's going to do even better, so it should be able to beat it more consistently. Let's go ahead and go into the first game. By the way, guys, let me know if next video you want me to use this deck. I actually want a GC with this deck. I could show you my GC log here. We got a 12 win with it yesterday, so if you want to see me do a video on that deck on Thursday, maybe play some ladder with it or do a GC with it, let me know. But let's just go into the first game using 2.6. Don't need to talk a ton about 2.6. You guys already know kind of the deck, but I'll try to give tips as always with the deck, because I feel like 2.6, great deck to use if you want to improve at the game. And just with the Cannon buff, I think it's just it's just the best time ever to start using 2.6 to pick it up, because it's going to be slightly easier to play now. All right, we're going to go for an Ice Spirit here, and then just an Ice Golem. So he has Prince. If he's using Giant Prince, we should have a pretty easy matchup here, to be honest, because Cannon actually gets really good value against Giant, and you also have like Skeletons for the Prince, Ice Spirit for the Prince. So we're going to go for a Hog here opposite lane and just go for a Log on top of a Skarmy. So as I said, he's using something a little off meta. This is probably good though, because you guys who use 2.6 on ladder probably are used to playing these all these like weird off meta decks. So it should probably be useful for you guys. We can just go for an Ice Golem here because we want to keep our Musketeer alive longer. That way he can kill the Rascal Girls. And then the Musketeer will also stay alive for a little bit of a counter push. We could even go for a Hog. I'm glad I didn't, because I wasn't sure he was going to Sparky there. And since he did end up playing a Sparky there, what we want to do is go opposite lane, so this way he can't support the Sparky. And then probably just go for an Ice Spirit on the Sparky to finish it off. Well, let's actually Log and then Ice Spirit. And then let's go for Skeletons here. And then Ice Golem, Musketeer. So he's got Rage. Pretty crazy deck so far, obviously. Musketeer should be able to take that out. And the Valk might even activate the King Tower. Oh, no, it didn't, unfortunately. Even if the Valk stayed alive longer, it was going for the left tower anyways. I thought there was a chance it would have. But guys, another important thing about 2.6 is keeping track of cycle. He has a Skarmy in cycle, and I'm predicting he's going to drop. Yeah, there we go, guys. The reason why I knew he was going to play a Skarmy is because knowing his cycle, he didn't have enough for a Sparky because he went so aggressive on offense with the Valk and the Prince and the Rage. And I knew that, yeah, that like Prince wasn't even in cycle. That's why I knew he was going to Skarmy. He's probably going to Sparky here. Yeah, he is. So let's hit the opposite lane here with the Hog Rider. He'll probably put like a Prince or a Valkyrie on it if I had to guess. Or wow, he's actually just going to go for Rascals, which in that case we can just Fireball that. And then let's set up a Cannon here. And then we might need to cycle back to another Fireball to take care of the Sparky. But let's go for Skeletons here. Musketeer for sure. And then I guess Ice Golem's fine. And then look at this. He gives us a really, really nice Fireball there, hitting everything. Oh no, the Sparky connects to my tower. That's not good. I wasn't expecting that. I think the Rage really makes it harder to defend sometimes, but here we go. Let's go for Hog here. Pre-log again. There we go. We hit the Skarmy once again. He didn't have enough to play a Sparky, so I knew he wasn't going to play that, and also it would have taken so long to charge up. I had a feeling he wasn't going to Sparky. Now, we need to kite this into the other lane here. Log. I'm going to go for a Hog. Hopefully the Prince doesn't hit it. Nice. That could have been bad. And then immediately going to Fireball that Wizard. The Prince, unfortunately, might charge on my tower. Oh, wait. Almost did. All we need to do now is get back to another Fireball. As long as the Sparky doesn't take my tower, we basically win the game. We can just distract it with everything. Cycle Fireball on his tower. And that is going to be GG versus a very funky Sparky deck. I don't know if that puts us high in the top yet. We might need to win like 1 or 2 more games. As I said, haven't played much ladder yet this season. We'll give him the good luck here. See what this guy has. So we're going to cycle skeletons. We always want to be making the first move. And then we can go ahead and hog rider because he still isn't playing anything. Have our log ready in case he wants to drop something. Or fireball would work too. Alright, he's going to have NATO. So NATO isn't really too scary in my opinion. I feel like a lot of hog players immediately like freak out when they see a NATO deck. It really doesn't mean anything until you know what their NATO deck is. I mean, there's certain decks with NATO that are really, really tough to beat, but there's others that aren't really that bad at all. Looks like in this case, he's probably going to be using, probably Graveyard. If he is the Bomb Tower, this is going to be a little tough to break through for sure. Yeah, he is going to have Bomb Tower. So, as you guys know, Bomb Tower did not get nerfed, so it's still a very, very strong card. Best defensive card in the game right now, in my opinion. I feel like we shouldn't cycle our log because then he can go for graveyards, and log and cannon are our best way of stopping it, so I want to keep it in rotation. That's definitely a fireball I'm going to take. And then we should be able to go for skeletons, and I feel like skeletons should be enough, right? Yeah, we don't even need an Ice Spirit. I mean, if he went for something behind it, killing the skeletons, then we probably would need to, but we're fine in this situation. He's probably just going to NATO this hog here, or Bomb Tower. Nah, he's just going to NATO. And that will not get a hit. Yeah, he played the NATO really nicely. Sometimes if they screw up the NATO, you can get a hit, but he played it correctly. We're going to Muskie, and then Log. Cannon and Log do a nice... Oh, wow, really aggressive poison. We actually need to... try to be aggressive, but now it's double, so he can Bomb Tower. And that would not be a good fireball, because we can't even hit the Bomb Tower. Alright, well, this is going to be a tough one, guys, to break through. We do need to try to outcycle his... I can't hit both, that's unfortunate. We can hit the Baby Dragon and the Ice Wizard, though. We're definitely going to take that. Hog gets a hit. That's, guys, what we need. We need more Hog hits. I don't know why he played the Barbell like that. We can go for Ice Spirit here. Ice Golem. And then we're going to send in a Hog Rider. We know he's going to Bomb Tower because he didn't have NATO in cycle. There it is. We're going to Fireball this time. See if we can somehow get a Hog hit. Oh, that gets a hit unless he NATOs. Ooh, he played the NATO too late. That's a hit right there. You can see, guys, in this matchup, you need to keep the pressure up. It's pretty much your only way you're going to break through. He doesn't have NATO or Bomb Tower in cycle now. Well, now I think he might have the Bomb Tower. Now he definitely does. There it is. We can Musketeer. And if he poisons this lane, that's totally fine. I'm more worried about him poisoning the right lane because that has less HP on it. Look at that. Really clean defense from on that graveyard there. In fact, he didn't even get any graveyard damage from that graveyard, really. It was mostly only damage from the poison that hit my tower for the most part. We're taking that fireball. Any fireball like that, we take. That's just free value for us at that point. We do need to watch out. We can't let that Cannon Cart lock on. Cannon Cart, guys, remember, really strong too now after that buff. I expect that we're going to... This deck he's using right here, I expect to see lots of it this season. We're going to keep the pressure up with an Ice Spirit. Now, guys, at this point in the match, we're almost in triple. When someone plays something like a Baby Dragon, feel free to cycle a Fireball on it. It's not risky at all. Don't play like a naked Fireball on their tower if there's like nothing there. But something like a Baby Dragon, just you can freely cycle your Fireball on it. That's a huge tip with 2.6. Now all we need to do, we're 2 fireballs, 2 logs away, and this is triple elixir. We basically are we can just spam everything, cycle back. That is going to do it, GG. Nice win there. I would definitely give the matchup to him because he has NATO and Bomb Tower. NATO decks typically aren't that bad, but if they have a building as well, it can definitely be a little bit difficult. But we ended up keeping the pressure up really nicely, and yeah, we were able to break through. So now are we ranked? No, we are not. Oh my goodness, maybe we need to win one more. I don't even know what number 1's at right now. Probably only 6,200 because the season did just reset, so I'm not really sure. We'll go for Ice Spirit, give him good luck, and see what he has. So we don't have a login cycle, which is unfortunate. I feel like fireballing a Goblin Barrel is okay in my opinion. And he's just going to go for Fire Spirits. So Fire Spirits aren't really, I don't know, something I see very often. People think they need a buff. Some people are saying there should be 4 Fire Spirits, but I don't know. In my opinion, that might make them too strong. And he's going to have Valk and Wizard. So I don't know why there's people, like a lot of people use the Wizard in like the 4K, 5K trophy range. I just don't think it's that good of a card. I think it's definitely one that maybe they should consider reworking, because it's just, I don't know, it's kind of, it's when you know, like, I feel like when you, it's just one of those cards that's good over leveled, you know, and then when you know how to defend it, it's not really that good. Alright, this is going to be a very sketchy defense here, but, I mean, you know what, that pretty much went alright. It's just the Fire Spirits that connected. Besides that, we didn't fall for his juke. We knew that the juke was coming. And then Cannon is just great versus the Hog. That's the other thing, guys. I feel like the Cannon is going to stop Hogs now so much easier, too. Like, even if you don't play the placement correctly, I feel like the Hog dies in one less hit. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. Now it just does more damage, so. We are definitely going to Fireball that. He shouldn't have any elixir to support. I mean, he just used 8, so he's not going to have much to support it. He, you know, he has like a few now, but he doesn't support the Wizard. If he were to, that could have actually been annoying, because Ice Spear just gets one-shotted by the Wizard, so I don't know. We'll cycle Skeletons here, and we don't know that, Alright, we're going to just Ice Golem that. I was going to say, I don't think he's revealed a big spell yet, so we don't need to. Oops, I messed up the cannon placement. And it's okay. I mean, both our towers are pretty even. But I can't believe I messed up the placement. That actually should have been one more tile to the right, in case you guys were wondering. It either had to be one tile higher or one more to the right, basically. And it would have been alright. But I think we're fine. Just a kind of a small mistake. He's probably going to Scar me here, but I don't want to Fireball a Scar me. I will Fireball an E-Wiz, though. I'm going to Ice Golem, keep this Musketeer alive. Now it's going to die, because you know what, actually, even though I know he has Barrel, I feel like I need to, no, okay, I should have saved the log. Does it shoot the Wizard? Yes, that's good, we can just Fireball that now. We can still win this for sure, I just need to play it carefully. That's totally fine there. Come on, Cannon. Your damage buff should be able to finish it off. Yes. Nice. That's unfortunate the Wizard got all its damage on my tower. Didn't split any at all. That's a little unlucky. We're going to go for pre-log here. Okay, we hit the Scar me. And we cycle back to another log successfully. Nice. Okay, we are actually in the lead currently. So, we got to try to keep it this way. Go for Skeletons. It's triple. Time to be aggressive. We'll go for a Hog Rider. And again, giving us so much Fireball value. All we need to do is cycle back to another Fireball log and we win the game. We could actually take it now, right? Yeah, I don't know why he went for the other lane. That is so much health on it still. GG. Another pretty easy win there. We even made a couple mistakes, but we still ended up winning. Just because we were able to cycle back to what we needed to at the end. Oh my god, is it glitched or something? I can't believe we're not ranked yet. Like, we have to be top 10,000, because that... Okay, so that person's number 1 at 6,500. People have really been grinding beginning of the season, or maybe it's because of the, maybe people were set at less trophies. I don't know how there's people at 6,500 already. That's crazy. This guy is obviously glitched. Yeah. Wow. So I guess that's why we're not ranked. Okay, here we go. Give him good luck, and we can go for a Hog Rider when we hit 10. Send in a Hog. He's gonna have Giant Skeleton. Okay, he just spent 8 elixir. And the Hawk still got 2 hits. That's kind of unfortunate, having to spending 8 elixir and then the hog still gets a couple hits in. That is not good for him. This muskie probably will die to the bomb. What the? The ice golem can't pass that giant skeleton. Ah, he's using the good old witch. Oh wow, the muskie barely stays alive. That's nice. Okay, we'll fireball that. Again, the witch, another card in my opinion that is just not good. The wizard and the witch. I don't know why people like using it at 4K, 5K trophies. They're not good. I don't understand. Oh, he's gonna let that hog connect. It's gonna get like, it's gonna nearly take his tower. I don't know why he played the witch all the golem at the bridge. Okay, come on, new cannon. It's time for it to shine. Let's see how it is in action versus a golem. I imagine it's gonna be so much better. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of, oh my god, he's got the clone. I was gonna say it's kind of melting the golem. It's pretty nice. Whoa, look at that. We fully stopped that push. I don't know if the new cannon made a difference there, but wow, that really shut down that push there really easily. Goes to show golem isn't really that hard to defend with 2.6. I mean, when they have lightning, of course it's gonna be a little difficult, but even then you can just space out your muskie and cannon and you should be fine. New cannon's gonna make it even easier now to beat it. Alright, he does scar me there. I doubt he has like a goblin barrel or something, so we can just freely log this, I think. He might have skeleton barrel knowing he has clone, but I don't know. Even that would be easy to defend, I feel like, with just the muskie and cannon. Huh, so is he gonna golem in the back? No, he's gonna night witch, so I think we should fireball that. That's annoying to deal with. It's so strange that he has giant skeleton and golem. That's really throwing me off. Okay. Firecracker's annoying. We need to actually fireball it just to kill it. I already got a few shots in before we fireballed it, but you know, I don't know what else to do there. It was just really annoying. He's got 20 seconds left. There's really no way we can win. He can win at this point. Just go for a high cannon, cycle ice spirit, and then just fireball, and then that's it. GG. Yeah, we'll go for another. We're having pretty quick games. I think I'll play one or two more. Keep the win streak alive. We have to be ranked now, right? Hey, finally, we're ranked. It took forever. I don't know what took so long. We're finally ranked. Alright, we get a legendary. I'm fully matched, doesn't matter, but star points, which is nice. Alright. We are ranked. That's finally. No hog in our starting hand, so we can just cycle Ice Spirit and see what he wants to do. Nothing, so we're gonna hog because we're at 10 now. He played those very late. I don't know why. The hog actually almost got a second hit because of how late he played them. You can actually fully stop a hog with barbarians, but without it even getting hit, but he played them so late. I'm not really sure why. Oh my goodness. Does he have Lava Loon? Oh boy, this is one of the toughest matchups. We can definitely still win, but it's tough. So he might fireball this, and if he does, we can cycle back to another before he's back to fireball. Oh, he's got lightning. I don't know if that's actually good or bad for me. Like, is it better that they do? I mean, because then you have to space out your cannon and muskie even further. Again, he played the hogs late, so the hog got a hit. Or the barbs late. You know, I don't know. But he got a lot of damage there early on, so I don't know if it's better if they have lightning or worse. You could lightning block, I feel like, but yeah, I'm not really sure. If he lavas here, we're definitely gonna apply. Wait, we can go other lane. And the hog's not gonna go for the tombstone. Hog should get at least 2 hits. Oh, it actually got a third. Sometimes it gets only 2, depending on how late they play the... And I feel like, again, we should just apply pressure. So then this way he can't build up a huge lava loon push. So let's see how we defend this, guys. It's going to be hard. I'm going to go for a cannon. I think we have to give up the tower here. No. Ah, this is not good, guys. Okay. How are we gonna win this? I don't know. That is the question of the day. Oh my god, the log won't spawn. Why? No. Why did the log spawn? Oh my god. Skeletons don't even do it's over. It's over, guys. We tried. I don't know, guys, what to do in that matchup. I mean, I think the best 2.6 players in the game probably would win that, but that is a very, very hard matchup. There's no doubt about that. Probably one of the worst for 2.6 because he's got Barbarians, Tombstone, and then he even has Lightning, which insta-kills the Musketeer. Whereas if you were to have, like, Poison or Fireball, I feel like it would be probably a little bit better for me. Because, yeah, I mean, that's about as bad as you can get of a matchup for 2.6, I feel like. But we tried our best. It also didn't help that our log didn't play, and we had a drop delay on it. That wasn't good. I think we're gonna need to cannon here because it does pretty good versus the barb hut. Kind of cancels it out, and also I don't really know what other choice I have. I don't really want to cycle my musketeer till I know what a spell is. And look at that cannon. It's just melting the stuff on the other lane, which is really, really nice. Alright, so he's going to have NATO and Barb Hut, two really good counters to the Hog, so it's going to be tough to break through for sure. We can outcycle him because his deck looks like it's really, really expensive, but definitely two things that I don't really want to see. And, I mean, we could again go for another Ice Golem Hog with his NATO being out of cycle, but of course he's just going to go for Barb Hut, which, let's try to Muskies and then shoots the... he played the Barb Hut too high. So that Muskie can't snipe it. I thought he was going to maybe play the tile lower, but he played that really nicely. Yeah, that's good. It stays behind. It's going to help versus that wave of Barbarians. That's good at least. And if he does have Graveyard, which I imagine he does, we're going to need to be really cautious with how we use our cannon when we defend it. Going to go for Ice Golem here. Could actually feel free to log here, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be really tough. We might even need to... Well, we can Fireball that for sure. Knight, Wizard, and getting Tower Chip. Let's go for a Hog opposite lane. So this way he has to spend some Elixir defending it. Well, it goes for the Barb Hut, but he actually wasted a Baby Dragon, so that actually worked out pretty nicely. Nice. Muskie's going to distract the Baby Dragon. We log there. Cannon finishes off the graveyard pretty nicely there. get double musketeers going here, and then we're gonna go for a another hog log here. Ooh, that was an awful NATO. I don't know why he did that. Because both the muskies are still alive. We don't break through at all. Oh my gosh, guys, the barb hut is so tanky. So tanky. We need to I think just I might actually just fireball that. Fireball is not good versus barb hut, but I don't think we have another option here. We'll log. Skeletons. You get back to another musketeer. That's a fireball. Okay, that defense was really clean, actually. I might have not even need the log, though, but we took, like, no damage from that. He missed the tower. Oh my gosh, he missed the tower. Okay. I don't know how he missed the tower, but he did. So, that's really good for us. We're just cycling another fireball on his tower at this point. And we're going to ice school him again here. We need to keep this musketeer alive. We need to get a block for that baby dragon. No! Ah, I didn't mean to play cannon there either. No, no, no. No. Ah. I put up a good fight. I thought that was a tough one too, because he had barb hut, Indian NATO. Oh my goodness. Well, we climbed up. That's all that matters. We're like 60 higher than when I started, but unfortunately we do lose the last two there. Both really tough matchups in my opinion. Just with this guy having, you know, Lava Loon plus Barbarians. I feel like if they have guards, you have more of a chance. But, you know, we won the first few, which is nice. So yeah, I think 2.6 is going to be better this season. Obviously, there are some matchups that are really, really hard to beat, but we have some good 2.6 players still using it. Like Yersin, this Japanese player named Yasin, I think, who has like a hand at the end of his name. And I think like Jack uses it occasionally. He might use it again since Cannon got a buff. But yeah, I recommend using it. It's going to be a lot better. Probably best free-to-play deck. I mean, 2.9, 2.6 probably the best two free-to-play decks right now that work great in the meta. So make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know if you guys want me to use some more 2.6. Maybe I can try to win a GC with it. And if you guys want to see that Sparky deck I was talking about at the beginning of the video, like if you want me to play some ladder with it, it's, in my opinion, the only deck right now in the whole game where Rage is actually viable in, because the Rage just pairs well with everything in the deck, like Dark Prince, Minions, Goblin Giant, Mini P.E.K.K.A. all do super well, like in the Rage spell. That's why it works so good in the deck. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, let me know. But anyways, thanks again, until next time.